age 56, my sister was 57 and I was 56. And we were invited to a church picnic. And we were told that we could wear bathing suits because we could go swimming. Well, my sister and I hadn't had a bathing suit on in years. So we went to purchase these bathing suits. We put them on, and my sister's name was Velvet. Velvet looked over at me and begun laughing. I said, well, you don't look so good, so don't be laughing at me. She said, well, take your suit off, and I'm going to take mine off, and we are getting out of here because we cannot go anywhere looking like this in a bathing suit. So we left. We went to the church picnic, and we were sitting there, and we heard ladies stating that they had gone to a certain place to exercise. So Velvet said, she called me Teeny. Velvet said, Teeny, listen, you and we must go to this place and exercise. I said, okay. So we went, it was Coppin College. We went there, and we started exercising, and we really enjoyed it. And then after that, the trainer said, you ladies need to start lifting weights. So we did. So anyway, we left from there because we felt that we needed more, because being at the college, you only exercise there once a week. So then we ended working out with a guy named Raymond Day. And we worked out with him, and it was really a joy. You want to hear some more of that?
I want to hear some more of that.
All right. So it was really a joy. So Velvet said, I know what I want to do. I want to become a bodybuilder, and I want to train other ladies after I become a bodybuilder to live a healthy, happy, positive, confident lifestyle by exercise. And I said, well, go on. That's what you want to do it. So we kept on working out. So finally one day, she kept telling me she was having problems. And I said, well, if you're having all of these problems, you should go to the doctor. I said, I'll take you. But anyway, I didn't get there in time. My parents took her, and I met them at the doctor's, and they hadn't waited on her. I said, we'd better get out of here and find another place to go. So we went to another hospital, and we went in, and they examined her. And what she had told me, that it felt like water was running in her ears, her head was aching, she couldn't see out of her eyes. So they examined her, and they said that she had a brain aneurysm, and that it had already burst. And the water that she thought was running in her ears, that was blood. And the headache, all of that, and from the eyes, all of that was from the aneurysm. So there wasn't much that they could do for her. So she died. And right then and there, I had begun crying, and I said, now what am I going to do? I don't have anyone. I don't have anyone at all. Well, she had said to me before we went into the hospital, she said, if anything were to happen to me, do you promise that you will continue what I started? So to keep her mouth quiet, I said, yes, I would do it. But I had no idea that she was going to die. So after that, I went home. I hated everybody. And then we had her funeral. And after the funeral, well, as I said, I hated everybody. I didn't come out the house. I didn't do anything. I just stayed there. But one day, I got up and I was walking down the street. And I saw where this church was having a revival service. So I said to myself, I'm going to go in there. And if these people get on my nerves, I'm just going to walk out. So I went in and sat on the very back pew. They were playing music. Gosh, people were getting up, testifying. And then all of a sudden, the organist started playing a song. And it was a song that I would sing all of the time in church because I loved to sing. And the words were, "Here I am, Lord. It is I, Lord. I have heard you calling through the night. I will go, Lord, where you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart." After that, I had begun crying, and something I had never ever done in church. I jumped up and I said, "Restore to me the joy of my salvation. Restore to me the joy of each new day. Give me back the love that I once had for you, and never, ever let me slip away."
God bless you, Mother Ernestine. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we wish you all the best as you continue to inspire everybody that you encounter with your physical fitness, with your passion, with your prayer, and with just the way that you're living your life as a living testament for what it's like to be living better and longer. Thank you, listeners, and we look forward to seeing you next time on the Better and Longer podcast.